we've got a new trailer, which I don't know if I put that in before or after this intro, but got a new trailer. So it is November 7th, 2016. We are still at the Prime Inc. Salt Lake City terminal. It's an old Swift terminal that Prime bought up a little while ago and is busy converting into a huge, huge facility and slowly making it very, very awesome indeed. I got a good parking spot where no Prime drivers were able to block me in overnight, which has happened to me before here, so I was very careful with what I picked. There's just a straight shot out of the spot ahead of me. Sinclair agrees. I don't know why he would disagree with that, now that I think about it. But yeah, so easy out from the parking spot I got. We found, our dispatcher found us a load, because there's no empty trailers here today, or yesterday. Well, there are empty trailers, but they're all broken, so you can't take them out of the yard until they get worked on. So they found me a load. It goes up to Clackamas, Oregon, which is just southeast of Portland. We're going to be delivering to a Fred Meyer warehouse there. Distribution center, not a warehouse. It's a warehousing sort of thing. A distribution center, way bigger than a warehouse. But we're going to be delivering there. I don't even know what we're hauling yet. I'm hooked up to it, but I don't know what's in the trailer because I didn't get the information about the pickup with this dispatch. So we'll find out when I get the bills at the gate. But yeah. Some driver passing by, like, what the hell is that driver doing with a dinosaur on her shoulder? But so yeah, we'll be finding out what we're hauling very soon. I need to go hit a CAT scale and make sure we're not illegal on any axles. It's only 24,000 pounds, so it's highly unlikely that they've screwed up this load. But I've seen loads this light be illegal on one axle or the other because they stacked it too high in one particular part of the trailer. Right, Sinclair, passenger seat with you, as you do. I don't need that light on anymore. I still need to pre-trip as well, so we'll be heading out of here pretty soon. I'll just show y'all whatever happens once the sun comes up. So I've got to get to the. I keep looking at the timer and stuff to the right of the lens, and not at the lens. I'm sorry. Oh, eye contact. Okay, we have fueled at the Pilot in Ogden. I didn't record anything there because I'm dumb and forgot. This trailer rides a little bit left, not much, not enough to be a problem, but it means I'm riding slightly closer to the white line on the right again. And Maxwell does not like that, as we have observed previously. Very, very scared of that white line on the right for some reason. Mr. Maxwell. But that's okay. I've got to keep my eyes peeled because this lane is going to end up here. It ends at the far west exit. I've learned now. It's a very poorly signed lane end because it's nestled between the exit ramp and the road, so it looks like it's a sign for the exit ramp. And I absolutely missed it the first time I came through. I'm like, all of a sudden I had no lane. Like, uh-oh, time to merge. So yeah, this is it's just about sunrise here in Utah. And of course the mountains are in the way, so we're just getting this lovely cloud effects from the sun coming up on the other side of that ridge to the right. I love it. This stretch of highway would be so gorgeous if you could ever just sit back and enjoy it, but the traffic here is always so bad you really can't. All right, we are rolling down Rattlesnake Pass in northern Utah. It is a lovely scenic little area. Apparently the speed limit's gone up to 80 miles an hour here. I don't know when that happened. Fairly recently, I suspect. But we're just a few miles from the border with Idaho. 16 to be precise. And we're going to be coming around here. Snowville is up ahead. That's a lovely little town in northern Utah. If that tells you what kind of weather we can expect up here in the next few months. It is such a gorgeous little area. I love these little windy roads through the mountains. Oh, so I found out that there's a stretch of highway that I really want to drive down, and I found out yesterday that it is in fact a truck route. So I'm going to talk to my dispatcher. I'm going to be in Missoula later this week. I'm going to talk to my dispatcher and see if he can't keep an eye out for a load that might take us that way just because I think it'll be really awesome. And it's, as far as I know, not a place that I've ever seen. I haven't seen Allie or Josh go there. It's not a very common route for 53-foot trailers, because it's on either end. This highway, it's just this one stretch of this highway that I'm allowed on. At either end, there's a 65-foot restriction. So we can only, it would be a decent east-west route if it weren't for those restrictions. But because of those restrictions, you're better off in most cases taking the interstates to the north or south. But if you get just the right load from the northwest to the middle of the southern U.S., I can make it work if I can get just the right load. Because the western end has a connection to one interstate that's not out of the way, and then the eastern end connects to another interstate that is also not out of the way. So we can absolutely make this work, and I intend to make it work, because it's going to be a great photo op for the truck. For me, for the truck, it's just, if I actually make this work, trust me, you'll know, because the photos will be all over the place. I will make them spread like wildfire. Oh, wildfire jokes, maybe not a good idea up here. And we're back in Idaho. That sign is covered in stickers. I never noticed that before. So yeah, this is where we're going to spend most of our day. And no, my GPS didn't say welcome to Idaho or anything. I've got my GPS turned off because I've done this particular stretch of highway so many times. I don't need it. At this point, I know exactly where I'm going. I know pretty much every step along the route. Clearly, I haven't paid enough attention to the Idaho sign because I didn't notice all the stickers before, but still, I think it's open. Yeah, it's open. Alright, we're away. Sweet. We got a scale. So glad that guy passed me so he could get into the rest area ahead of me. Wait for that guy to get far enough ahead that I can actually see the light. There we go. Doot. Doot doot. Doot doot. Alright, we're good. Saw a nice little reunion there. Alright, well that was exciting. Alrighty, it is time for our second Idaho scale of the day. Alright, which one do you want? Right lane. Going to the right lane. Backwards. You can, this scale's almost never open. I think this might be the first time I've ever had to go in there. But yeah, I never noticed the bypass lane there was on the right instead of the left. Usually it's the other way around. Usually the almost every other way station, the actual scale house is on the right, and then the bypass lane would be the left lane. So that was a little odd. That caught me off guard. I'm like, man, I can't believe they're giving all these other people a bypass and not me. I've got like no cargo. I'm like, oh wait, I'm in the bypass lane. Okay. Sure, why not? I wish the bypass speed limit was higher than 10 miles an hour though. It felt like it took forever. It's open, that means we're going in. Oh man, that's at least 3 out of 5 today then. That sucks. That sucks so bad. Yeah, I know. See, that's a cool thing with Oregon at least versus Idaho. Oregon and Idaho are both on the Northwest Pass, but at least Oregon's way stations will ping the pre-pass with the come-in signal. Unlike Idaho that just makes no signal at all. Really familiar. Like such a shame that I'm getting weighed so much when I've got such a light load. Overflow lot, it's only like half full. Whew. I'd be worried for a second there, because I saw a drop Swift trailer in the main lot, and that's they usually don't do that in the main lot. That's usually a thing they do in the overflow lot. All right. There's someone parked in the natural gas area. Right there, is that guy taking it? Oh, please don't take it. Oh, yay. Sweet. I think I'm about to get a super easy spot. God. my gosh, I cannot believe my luck. Oh. Adorable pug! Okay, the dog next to me is adorable. I've got to show you guys. We're gonna just undock the camera. Yoink, and yes. Ah, nope, sorry. Look at him! Look how adorable he is! Hi! Oh, sorry. Now look. Look at him, he's so adorable! Alright. Well, that's my day over. I cannot believe I just got this parking spot. Oh man, that is like the easiest parking spot in this entire place. Actually, now that I think about it, getting out might be a challenge. Especially if there's people right in front of me like this dude is. I think he might just be sliding his tandems. I think he came off the scale. But anyway, so that's the end of my day. I will see you all tomorrow. And we won't be leaving too early tomorrow because I want to do the next leg of the trip in the sunlight. Because the next leg of the trip is down the Columbia River Gorge. I've done it a couple of times before. This will be my first time with a good camera, one that can do time lapses. And so yeah, I'll see y'all there tomorrow.
In 1,000 feet, merge onto I-84 West.
What, did he go to park and bring in papers? Oh, good. Oh, good. They're doing that today, then. All right.